survived a very, very serious car accident, only to be told that he would never walk again. Imagine that. The cause of the accident? A drunk driver. Now, it sounds like a very sad story, but it's actually turned into one of inspiration and education. His name is Mike McGauley, and we're very pleased to welcome him to Live at 5. I want to thank you for coming in tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Let's begin with the beginning. What happened? Tell us about this accident.
Well, I was a reasonably young man. I was 24, running my own business. I was on my way home after working on a Saturday, and past the same streets. I'd driven down the same neighborhoods all the time. Kid ran a stop sign in front of me. As I tried to grab the wheel and pull, impacted the door.
Impacted the, okay.
Got out of my car to help him. Next thing I know, I'm staring at the ceiling. And it turns out that a drunk driver had come through the scene, crushed a girl, myself and a police officer between two cars. And I spent 7 years learning to walk again.
So when you came to, what was the prognosis? What were doctors telling
the doctors were saying that, well, first of all, they said that I was going to be a double amputee. They told my parents in the beginning I wasn't going to live. They told me I was going to be a double amputee.
Wow.
I said no, I'm going downhill skiing. And they didn't believe me. And 23 times I had to face them down and say, no, I'm keeping my legs. I believe that you're going to do the best job you possibly can, but that's what I'm going skiing.
I think it was what are we looking at here? We've got some pictures here from your long recovery period.
Actually, one of the major operations, you can see the piece on the top of my leg there is actually my chest.
That's your chest?
That's my chest down in the middle of the leg, and there's an external bar that's running down the side of it, and that's actually holding the bones together. I had to grow about 4.5 inches of bone in my right leg at that point. That's about 3 years after the accident.
So that was a grafting of some kind there?
Yeah, they took 14 inches of muscle out of my abdomen.
This is how doctors predicted you would spend the rest of your life?
That's correct. That's exactly it. That was 2.5 years after my accident, and I was still in the chair.
And you're not in a wheelchair now?
No, I'm not. I dedicate my life to helping others, inspired to move ahead. I mean, they told me I'd never walk, and I learned to run. And on top of that, I did a mini triathlon. So.
Wow. It's incredible. Very quickly, well, there we are.
Yeah, they're the pictures.
They're the pictures right there. All right, so you're spreading your message across Canada, specifically aimed at those who deal with alcohol-related issues on college and university campuses.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's great.
Are there enough resources out there being put into getting this message out? It's obviously a very important message.
Oh, it certainly is. I would say that there's always room for improvement. The message needs to keep going. That's why I've committed part of my life to doing that.
All right, well, welcome to the Maritimes, and good luck with all the talks you'll be doing in the days ahead.
Thank you so much.
All right, Mike McGauley speaking in our region on Saturday. That's at the Holiday Inn Express. That's Halifax Centre. Let's head back to Star.